You guys, we have got to talk about this Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber drama because it sounds like such a mess. There are so many people that are interpreting this whole drama a bunch of different ways because of the way that this Wall Street Journal article was written. We are going to get into everything that has been said, what Selena had to say, because it's crazy. Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber are making headlines again, which I feel like it's been a little while since these two were in the headlines together. I mean, it seemed like any drama had settled, but it's stirred back up once again, you guys. This time it's all about this alleged subtle shade and a deleted Instagram story. So what actually happened? Well, Hailey Bieber did an interview with Wall Street Journal magazine where she talked about feeling frustrated with being compared to others in the beauty space. She said that she finds it annoying to be pitted against other people and added that she didn't feel competitive with people that she's not inspired by. And of course, the internet was reading into this interview and they were like, who exactly are you not inspired by? Is it Selena Gomez's brand because she's in Sephora with Hailey? You know, why did she say that there was anybody she's not inspired by? Like, what the heck is going on? And here's where things went to full on dramatic mode where the story went viral. Selena Gomez posted an Instagram story after this interview went around and she wrote, "Just leave the girl alone. She can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. It's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. All brands inspire me. There is room for everyone. And hopefully we can all stop." I feel like at this point in the drama of Hailey and Selena, I do not have a side. Like, I'm just here wishing the two the best, living their own lives. You know, Hailey has a baby with Justin Bieber. They're living their lives. She's got a successful brand. Selena just got married. She's living her life. Got a successful brand. But when I read this, I was so confused, you guys. Like, just leave the girl alone. Just then and there, you're thinking, okay, she's talking about Hailey Bieber. She wants people to leave Hailey alone. She doesn't want any drama. Then she says, she can say whatever she wants. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever. Okay, so she's unbothered. She doesn't care what Hailey has to say in interviews. Then it's just about relevance, not intelligence. Be kind. I don't know if she's trying to say that about Hailey or if she's trying to say that about people on the internet that are talking about this. But the all brands inspire me. I mean, that feels like shade towards Hailey because Hailey was the one that said she doesn't feel competitive with people she's not inspired by. So the whole thing, this Instagram story was just, it was messy to me because, you guys, I heard about this Hailey Bieber interview where her publicist stepped in when she was answering one of the questions last Tuesday. Okay, I heard about it when it came out. But nobody cared about it until Selena Gomez posted on her Instagram story, seemingly responding to something that was said in there. And after Selena posted about it, there became so much discourse online about what was being said in the Wall Street Journal interview, what Selena was saying in her Instagram story. There were a lot of people feeling a lot of different feelings, a lot of different ways. Some people were team Hailey, some people were team Selena.
Goes to Selena Gomez fans again, reading into every little thing Hailey Bieber says. She can't say anything without you guys thinking it is about Selena Gomez.
There's one thing about Selena Gomez. She's gonna find a way to play the victim in literally any scenario. It's about relevance, not intelligence, when Hailey literally wasn't even talking about you. Aren't you supposed to be on your honeymoon? And here's the thing that drives me nuts about Selena is that she'll post shady shit like that and then she won't stand behind it. She posted that for like 10 minutes and then deletes it.
I know Hailey Bieber not talking about my girl Selena right now. The fact that she even said that she doesn't feel inspired by people that she's not in competition with. First of all, babe, you started your brand after Selena Gomez did. Second of all, it wasn't Justin Bieber that you were stalking all these years. It was literally Selena Gomez. Third of all, you've copied her with multiple looks that she's done. You've gotten tattoos that Selena Gomez has. And I'm sorry, but that shit's crazy to me.
Now, in regards to the Wall Street Journal interview, this was the context of all the things related to this drama. Everything that Hailey had to say, this is what was in the interview exactly. Rhode launched in September 2022 with a serum, moisturizer, and a lip treatment, all sheathed in monochromatic gray packaging. Bieber says all these offerings were her idea. I tested them on my husband. I tested them on my friends. She says, I'm product obsessed. The company stuck to a small number of beauty products, which often sold out. Rhode also dropped limited edition items to fuel brand hype. After a lip gloss collaboration with Krispy Kreme, Ratner recalled receiving a note from the donut CMO saying he'd never seen anything like it. I asked if Bieber feels competitive now that her products have to stand up against other Sephora brands. I think there is space for everybody, she says. She is most competitive with herself, she adds. I don't feel competitive with people that I'm not inspired by. Is she nervous that Sephora shoppers might compare Rhode to Rare Beauty, the brand from Selena Gomez that's also sold at Sephora? Fans have suggested there's a rivalry between the two. Gomez used to date Justin when they were younger. Before she can respond, a publicist sitting nearby tells her to skip the question. It's always annoying being pitted against other people. I didn't ask for that, Bieber says later. When people want to see you a certain way and they've made up a story about you in their minds, it's not up to you to change that. So when you're reading this, okay, we see that she was asked about if she feels competitive, having her product in Sephora with other brands. And to that, she answers the whole, I'm not inspired by, she's not competitive with things she's not inspired by. She's competitive with herself. And then we hear the journalist talking about, is she nervous that Sephora shoppers might compare Rhode to Rare Beauty, the brand from Selena Gomez? I don't know if this is an internal monologue from the journalist or if the journalist actually said this part out loud and that's when her publicist stepped in. But then she answers anyways and says the whole, it's always annoying being pitted against other people. I didn't ask for that. But either way, it doesn't sound like she was asked about, how does she feel about being compared to Rare Beauty and then said the uninspired line. It seems she said that before. And according to Hailey's team, she was not asked about Selena, and that was not her answer about Selena at all. TMZ reported sources connected to Hailey tell TMZ what she said was in reference to other skincare brands, not a particular person. The context is right there in the article, with the reporter asking if Bieber feels competitive about having to stand up against other Sephora brands, and she replied with the above quote. Our sources note she did not discuss Selena in the article. The Wall Street Journal made it appear she responded to a question about Selena by saying it's always annoying being pitted against other people. I didn't ask for that. The sources insist that answer was not in response to anything involving Selena, which is interesting because a screenshot is floating around of someone asking the journalist why she asked Hailey about Selena, and it seems she said because their brands sit next to each other in Sephora. So did she ask her about Selena? I have no idea, you guys. The whole thing is so messy. I do think that Selena posting a response certainly brought so much attention to this Hailey interview because, like I said, I heard about it last week and nobody cared about it until over the weekend when Selena posted and then deleted this from her Instagram story because she was probably seeing some things going around about it, but her posting about it definitely made it a bigger issue. And I don't even know what the point of posting it was because she saw a screenshot of the article and thought she was being shaded, as if Hailey said she was uninspired by Selena's Rare Beauty and was heated and posted it. I don't know, but one thing is for sure, and it's that she knew she didn't want the drama once it started because she took it right down. Now, this wasn't the only Selena, Justin, Hailey drama going around in the last week, as a recent episode of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place episode had some people turning their heads as something Selena's character Alex Russo said made people go, wait, what? Is she in character right now? In the show, Selena makes guest appearances as her character Alex Russo, and she's a mom now, and in the episode recently, she was giving her daughter some boy advice. She says, as someone whose type is bad boys, you think you can fix, but you can't, so you end up writing songs about them. I know what I'm talking about.
As someone whose type is bad boys you think you can fix, but you can't, so you end up writing songs about them. Oh, I know what I'm talking about.
People were reacting saying, 7 years later, she's still shading him and she's married. We will never be free. Some did defend her saying it's a jab at herself. Y'all are so boring. It's always one of them getting accused of being obsessed, honestly. I feel like it literally flip-flops every couple of months who the internet thinks is obsessed with who. But that is what was happening in the whole Selena and Hailey drama this week. As for some other things that Hailey discussed in her Wall Street Journal interview, she did address some things regarding her Rhode skincare brand, specifically some feedback that she has received over the years about her lip peptide treatment and having recently announced that they are reformulating it. She admitted to hearing about the grainy, textured complaints and that it being something that haunts her. Wall Street Journal wrote, not all Rhode products were hits. The company had to reformulate its peptide lip treatment after customers complained the texture turned grainy. It's something that still haunts me, Bieber says. Rhode resolved the issue, she says, and she looks back on the experience as a lesson. Even when you've done all the testing and checked all the boxes that you need to, there are still things that can happen unexpectedly with formulas in production. Shockingly though, it's one of her top products despite all of the drama it's had. And in another interview with the Wall Street Journal, she addressed the drama with them even further.
Like for example, some of the lip treatments, reports of them feeling grainy. How do you handle the feedback?
Nobody was more upset about them being grainy than me, the founder. Like, it broke my heart more than anything to have anything be wrong, but that's something that you also learn when you're building a company. And as a founder, you hit bumps in the road. We were able to fix the problem and correct it and make the product even better for the customer experience now moving forward. So you should be able to take criticism and have it become constructive to make your brand a better brand.
So that's what Hailey had to say about her brand. She's sitting pretty after that $1 billion deal though, and is still part of the company. So she's certainly trying to still keep her brand up for years to come. But still, her hearing about Selena seems unavoidable at the end of the day, with this drama still crawling back. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.